lie to you. I feel sometimes this nigga Boosie just bored at home. He is turning into Abe Simpson, just screaming at the clouds. Just so upset. But anyways, what's up? What's happening? Big K, Beezy, K.A. We back in this thing. K too good to sleep with a cutter. El Patron, you know the big dog on a ton. I'm getting back to it. I've been slacking. I've been lazy. Hey, maybe some travel depression. But I'm back. I'm back at it. I'm back like I never left. Every time I took a step, I left a body there. Figuratively. Not truly. But anyways, we hit the top real quick. So, Boosie Badazz, Boosie Bo, you heard me? Lil Boosie, labels, Young Miami, the nucleus of the Diddy allegations. Now, personally, Boosie, I don't know where you got this idea. I'm trying to hear your theories. I'm trying to understand what's going on. What you seen that I didn't see? Because now you're using scientific terms. The nucleus. I didn't even know you knew that word, Boosie. Shit, I get confused every time I try to pronounce your son's name. Shit, I'm getting confused right now. Nigga, I was Tootie Raw. I'm like, nigga, why that name Tootie Raw? The only Tootie I know is from Fairly Odd Parents. That's the only Tootie I know. I think that's her name anyways. That little annoying girl with the glasses that was Vicky's sister always bothering Timmy. You hear me? That's all I know. But anyways, let's talk about it. Let's see what happened. Put me on some shit. Now again, hey, listen, regardless of all the fuckery, Diddy was up on some bullshit. So, I feel like these allegations would have showed up regardless. But anyways, Diddy will be returning to the courtroom in October. Oh yeah. For a hearing to determine his sentence following his high-profile criminal trial. Boosie Badazz has weighed in on the lawsuit Diddy has been facing over the last 2 years, telling DJ Vlad that he believes that the bad boy mogul's treatment of Young Miami is the impetus of the situation. The discussion comes after Vlad got into a fiery argument with attorney Tony Busby during an episode of the Piers Morgan Uncensored in July. After Vlad played a clip from the interview for Boosie, the rapper said, "They extorted a black man, bro. This is built. This is extortion, bro. Young Miami, she's the nucleus. She made everyone mad. She was the tipping iceberg. Diddy was with them." This is Boosie. Asian women and all this. When he went and got that hood magnet and gave her what he promised Cassie, a show, you heard the other one say, "I got jealous of Young Miami. Young Miami effed them hoes up." Diddy and Young Miami were in a public relationship from 2021 to 2023. Even after their breakup, they remained on good terms following a myriad of allegations brought against Diddy in 2024. Miami said during an episode of the Carisha Please series. Also, isn't it on Revolt or whatever? So I was wondering, she's not really doing the show as much anymore. Like, does Diddy still get points off that? Like, how'd that go? I really want to know what's going on with that and how that's working. But besides all that, I can't speak on something that I don't know. I can't speak on these allegations because I wasn't around at the time. I don't know that person, and that wasn't what my experience was with him. As for Diddy's criminal case, the jury found Diddy not guilty of sex trafficking and racketeering, but still convicted him on lesser crimes, which was like taking women and traveling places for prostitution. Anyways, I don't know the actual word, but these include 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution. His sentence hearing is scheduled for October 3rd. Although he faces up to 20 years in prison, the prosecution has only recommended a 4-year sentence. How the fuck this bullshit for? Sorry about it, bro. Bullshit be dropping in the crib. You know what I'm saying? His legal team recently filed a request for an acquittal or retrial. Why would y'all niggas want a retrial? In doing so, they argued his conviction was highly unusual with regard to the Mann Act. Prosecutors in the case have already fired back by asking the judge to deny this request. I ain't gonna lie, if Diddy get a retrial and Tory Lanez don't, the narratives on social media about to go crazy. But yeah, at this, I get what Boosie's saying in the aspect of, we did, because yes, Diddy's been doing this for a minute. I'm not going to sit here. I've been heard before this happened. I've been heard never go to a Diddy party. I just don't know if that just came through the black circles or whatever have you, but yeah, again. So I do understand the fact that he was rocking out with like Gina and all these other girls, his baby mama, Dana, I believe. who he had his latest child with love with, and everything was calm and smooth. You know what I'm saying? But when he got with Young Miami, who is, I guess, a city girl running around very loud, you know, does her thing or whatever, that people were seeing all this and paid more attention to it, and now it was just too much. I personally don't believe that. I know that was like his last publicized relationship. I feel like this has been happening over time. And to be fair, more of the nucleus would be Cassie. Sure, maybe you could say Cassie was jealous that maybe Young Miami was getting better treatment in a relationship with Diddy that she ever got. But she literally popped out and said, hey, yo, I have this memoir that I want to write. She said alleged shit that Diddy did to her. And like, I want this money. This nigga settled with her in less than 24 hours. And we like, oh yeah, this nigga guilty of some bullshit. And then all this other bullshit happened. At that point, yeah, I feel like when Cassie came out with that shit, niggas was already looking into building a case with her. So yeah, I feel like she was just trying to eat off of it a little bit and get out the way, to be fair. And low-key, I would not be surprised if there's still some type of love there between them two, because like I said, it was like a decade plus they was rocking with each other. There's some type of love over there. But yeah, it's a crazy situation at the end of the day. I don't know what's the nucleus, but I still think this would have happened. And yeah, he is what he is. Now we'll see on October 3rd what sentence he does get. But yeah, besides that, we'll see exactly what happens. Hey, that's just your perspective at the end of the day. But yeah, what do y'all think about this? Comments down below, links in the description. Besides that, it's your friendly neighborhood K.A. signing off for today. Black TJ there while I'm doing this thing. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe. You trying a little bit more. You heard me. I'm gone. Shalom, zoom, peace, y'all. Sorry. Shalom, zoom, peace, y'all else, gang. Aye.